All right, we are rounding the finish line for this upbeat upstroke thing. So one thing I mentioned today was, when you reach that speed where things are now difficult, you're starting to drift off course, you want to go up in ones at that point. So I think he said like 140 is where things start getting funny. So you hit 140, just start going up in ones at that point. Now if you get to 140 and like, hey, that felt great, then try 145. And if that feels great, then try 150. But if 150 you're like, it's starting to become a pain in the butt to keep everything lined up, just go up in ones. And you can start with going up in ones. I mean, you really can. Start ones or twos. Two's a pretty good one. I like going up in twos for really challenging things. Because, remember, we're not trying to be really fast with this. We're trying to get that accuracy. So going up at really, really slow increments, fantastic idea. In fact, one thing you could do is like maybe day one, just go up in ones. Just take the whole time limit thing and just go up in ones. And then day two, go up in twos. And then, yeah, just try that out, see how that goes. And maybe day three, start going up in fives until it becomes difficult, and then just start going up in ones from that point. So definitely a good strategy for pain in the butt things like this. And yeah, like I said today, usually when you notice that the downs or the upstrokes are drifting into the next downbeat, and I think I misspoke earlier saying you're playing you end up playing so fast you go into the next one. No, it's you play so slow that that's what happens when you drift into the next downbeat. So when people drift into the next downbeat, they've slowed down enough to where the upstrokes are now happening on the next downbeat. So that's what happens when you drift. You go too slow, and then you start hitting the upstrokes on the downbeat. So that's what's happening there. So that's why I said that when that kind of starts to happen, think about hitting your upstrokes sooner or earlier than you would want to, because a lot of times that'll fix the problem. And it did today for you on some of the speeds. All right, well, let's demonstrate this guy. Get this rhythm done once and for all. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Turn the click up a little bit. All right, let's go to 120. Actually, maybe for this one, I'm going a little bit different. Let's go to 90 next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell was that? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Question that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I might not be getting this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm not going any faster than that. Let's go to 160 for the repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot the downstroke for the start of the repeat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number 2, picking the entire time, making sure we alternate pick the whole way through. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. One 20, 1, 2, 3. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. $240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. All right, number 3. Count of 4 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, I missed a string. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see, the pentatonic thing. Let's see if I can get all this on the screen at once. Alright, so you can do this whatever speed you want. If you got extra time and you want to work this up, you know, like a speed building thing, you're certainly welcome to. But the main thing is just to help you start memorizing the pentatonic shapes better. I figured this was a decent amount to start with. So play it at some different speeds to make sure you understand what to do. So this is a 3/4 time signature. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. That was a bad slide. 1, 2, 3. And let's double it. Here it is, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I forgot what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so what I did for the mode thing, the simplified one, basically, could do this clean. So clean, no distortion on this. Got the chords in there again. This time we're just climbing up, like one note at a time. I got Lydian at the start because as you progress from one mode to the next, you're going to change just one interval at a time. So we got that Lydian mode. And then we take the sharp 4, make it a natural 4, or perfect fourth, and then we have the Ionian. And then we flat the 7, and we got Mixolydian. And just goes through the modes like that. So just want you to run through all that at least once, each line at least once. And that's really it. No real speed needed. Just want you to hear how the modes change when we move one interval at a time. So, and yeah, I think that's about it. I know we talked a little bit about the chord progression by number thing, or the numbers above the chords. It sounded like you understood that a bit. But yeah, we'll end up doing more and more with that stuff. But like the Ionian mode, you know, it's got the chords laid out starting at number 1 because we're in the key of E. So you got your E major, and then your F sharp minor, chord number 3, G sharp minor, and then chord number 4, your A major, chord number 5, B major, C sharp minor for number 6, the D sharp diminished for number 7, and then back to E major for the 1. So yeah, the numbers above all that, you know, the changes, like that one starts with a 5 because we're in the key of A. We're in the key of A major for E Mixolydian. So A gets Roman numeral number 1 because that's the key of A major. So we're starting with chord number 5 here because Mixolydian is the 5th mode found in your major scales, your major keys. So E Mixolydian, the 5th mode in the key of A major. So that's why I start with the 5 for that one. But yeah, we'll definitely cover this stuff more and more and more. But yeah, any questions come up, let me know. Hope you have a great holiday tomorrow, and I'll see you again next week.